The RSQ8 is based on Audi's flagship SUV, the 5-passenger Q8. It sports an aggressive forward-leaning stance, a black grille, bigger air intakes, enormous wheels, and red brake calipers. How awesome is this supercar? Stay close as we unveil it all. In today's video, we're discussing the Audi RSQ8, the brand new exotic luxury SUV. Kindly stay tuned to the end of the video as we give you the top 10 reasons Audi RSQ8 is awesome. Thanks. The 2022 Audi RSQ8 offers a similar package and virtually identical performance to the spectacular Lamborghini Urus, if that car is out of your price range and too flamboyant for you. Because of their strong mechanical linkages, these two top-tier hyper-performance SUVs have a lot in common. In spite of Audi's 50 fewer horsepower, Audi's twin-turbo V8 is just as spectacular in acceleration like that of the BMWs. Despite its six-figure asking price, the Audi has a performance value compared to the Lamborghini because it costs half as much. We've come to expect new Audis to have a high-tech interior with a dual touchscreen infotainment system, an all-digital dashboard, and a slew of other high-tech features. We won't go so far as to label it the ideal Audi. That honor belongs to either the R8 sports car or the RS6 Avant station wagon. It is, without a doubt, the best Audi SUV. In 2022, what will be different? Except for a few new standard driver assist systems like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, Audi's most badass SUV remains largely unchanged for 2022. The executive package now features traffic sign recognition and intersection assist, while the RS design package includes carpeted floor mats with the RS emblem, striped seatbelts, and Alcantara upholstery on the center console, steering wheel, and shift knob. Here are the powertrain components and overall performance. With 591 horsepower and 590 pounds-per-foot of torque, the RSQ8's 4.0-liter V8 engine is dual turbocharged. A 48-volt hybrid system helps enhance fuel efficiency by pairing with the Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic transmission. The RSQ8 prototype established a record at the Nürburgring racecourse in November 2019. While the RSQ8 was only 0.1 seconds slower than the far more expensive Urus when it came to sprinting to 60 miles per hour, it was still a far more impressive performance. MPG in the real world and fuel efficiency. You get a hefty price tag for the RSQ8's performance. According to the EPA figures, in terms of city and highway fuel economy, the RSQ8 gets a pitiful 13 mpg. Our 75 mile/hour highway fuel economy test route hasn't yet been completed, but we'll update this when we do. Visit the EPA's website to learn more about the RSQ8's fuel economy. Interior, convenience, and transport. There is sufficient legroom and headroom for people in both rows of seats in the normal Q8 model, which is unchanged. However, there are a few extra trim pieces and sportier, more forcefully bolstered front seats to keep you in place while cornering the RSQ8's 5-seat cockpit. RS logos can be found scattered throughout. The Q8 was able to fit 8 carry-on luggage behind its back seat and 23 total when the rear seats was folded down during our test. Connectivity and entertainment. Some of the RS-specific displays on the Audi Virtual Cockpit Digital Gauge Cluster and the MMI interface can show statistics such as torque and power output, lag times, and G-forces. If you're looking for anything else, expect to see Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a Wi-Fi hotspot, GPS, and Sirius XM satellite radio in the new Q9. Here are the top 10 reasons Audi RSQ8 is so awesome. Number 10. This is a mean machine. The Audi RSQ8 is a polished, well-crafted, fast SUV that is a joy to drive at any selected speed, thanks to the German company's massive stockpile of go-faster tricks. The Audi RSQ8 epitomizes the maxim, less is more, as it is devoid of distracting body vents or body modifications. The RSQ8 is an assassin in a smart suit, with a lethal performance punch hidden beneath its stylish exterior. Number 9. Shared genetics. With vertical slats and lines, the brand's wider gaping front grille, the RSQ8's design is claimed to be inspired by their explosive Quattro rally vehicles from the 1980s. While the Bentley Bentayga and Lamborghini Urus are based on the same MLB Evo platform, Audi's RSQ8 adds its own unique luster to the mix by building on top of it. Number 8. Lavishly appointed. For years, Audi interiors have been recognized as the best in the business, and this luxurious RSQ8 inside is no exception. Audi offers its customers a seemingly endless array of choices, like faux suede Alcantara covered center console, stylish striped seatbelts, and personalized floor mats. Number 7. A true exhibition of the future of science and technology. The RSQ8 comes standard with lane assist, adaptive cruise control, air suspension, a Bang & Olufsen high stereo connected to 17 speakers, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Aside from displaying G-force, lap times, power output levels, and satellite navigation, the digital cluster readabouts may be swapped out and customized using the Audi Virtual Cockpit display system. Number 6. The ringleader's new role. Audi blasted the RSQ8 around the Nürburgring in 7 minutes 42.235 seconds to demonstrate that it is not just the fastest SUV choice available, but also one of the most remarkable performance cars ever. According to the RSQ8's performance, it defeated Lamborghini Urus by 5 seconds, as well as the AMG GLC 63's time by 12 seconds. So thank you anyway for playing Mercedes-Benz. Number 5. The ultimate in niche chic. Because of its superior point-to-point performance, the RSQ8 falls nicely into a price bracket between the nearly affordable lineup of fast SUVs and those more opulent options that are typically driven by the ultra-wealthy. Where does the extra money go when parked next to a Lamborghini Urus or Bentley Bentayga? Number 4. No lumbering fool. A casual observer could mistake the RSQ8 for simply another oversized luxury SUV. But the active adaptive air sports suspension transforms this behemoth into a joy to drive. An easy push of the RS button lowers the RSQ8 to its ideal driving position, activating roll bars, increasing steering rate, and transforming this beastly Audi into a nimble road slayer. Number 3. The pace is entirely up to you. If you've had enough of pounding the roads into submission, you can just shift the superb RSQ8 into comfort mode and simply drift home on a comfy cushion that absorbs all road irregularities. With the RS Ceramic Sports braking system added to the Dynamic Sports package, anyone who decides to go for a 189 mph top speed will know that they can safely bring it down. Number 2. Perplexing figures. 8-speed automatic transmission is paired with a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that produces 591 horsepower and 590 pounds-per-foot of torque, and a 48-volt hybrid system that improves fuel efficiency while driving. The RSQ8's 3.2-second acceleration to 60 miles per hour, 8-second sprint to 100 miles per hour, and 12-second quarter-mile run make it capable of a combined highway fuel economy of nearly 20 mpg. And number 1. From racetrack to dirt track. Even though the vast majority of the RSQ8s purchased are only used as tow cars at racetracks, it is possible for the Audi to take over if the race car in the trailer decides it isn't going to work. In spite of its Quattro system, the RSQ8 will happily tackle muddy, rutted roads or snow-covered highways. Its award-winning traction and enormous quantities of grip are guaranteed no matter the conditions. Thanks for watching the video. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment saying I subscribe, and I'll personally reply to your comment. You can also let us know about any more amazing car concepts the world, or us, might have forgotten about.